Grow, maybe patience. I don't know. Forget it. Grow in this small group. What would I like to learn in this small group? Yeah, this is small group. I guess like I don't know. I wanna like help raise up leaders too. Like, raise up leaders for ethics, because it's in the last. Not this quarter. The next quarter is my last quarter. So I'm gonna raise up leaders to I don't know, whatever they call it to do, whether it's a small group or if it's helping the church. And just sort of like, I don't know, give them tips on how to lead a small group and how to facilitate discussion. So that's a good one.
I'm gonna go and then you can go and you have to answer your question. Alright. So my question was, what areas of your life do you desire to see development? So there are so many areas in my life that I need development. I think definitely in my walk with the Lord, I think it's sometimes like, especially being a leader for ethic, it's kind of like, sometimes I think that I need to be this holy person, such like a perfect person, but when inside I'm just hiding it and I'm kind of putting on a front, putting on a mask, and I think there's a point where you can do that to an extent, and then it just, or I think there's a point where it puts you at a disadvantage. And so I want to see in my development, me to, I guess, open up and allow for, I guess, other people to understand where I am and with my relationship with the Lord, and see, I kind of want to see, I want to develop more of a patience for people, I think. I think a lot of times, like, when I'm not in a good mood, I just don't want to deal with people, but I think, one thing that I've really, I guess, been able to do this quarter, or I've attempting to do, is try to, I guess, seek out and find joy in just various things, with, like, through people, people having fun, people enjoying things, people not enjoying things. Like, I think that we can find really, like, a lot of joy in that, and like, when, like, tonight, just coming together, I wanted just to have kind of a fun night, and we're able to just chit chat and talk, or like hang out, or kind of a thing, just to kind of gauge where we're all at. To a spiritual conversation, to a little bit more depth, and I think with some of your questions, we were able to see kind of where you're at and how much you want to share. We don't want to force you to share your life story with us, but
kind of like a prayer. Kind of like a prayer.
Yeah, we kind of want to know you, but we don't want to force you to like open up.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, a good way to get a social, like, communicate, like,
Yeah.
especially meeting new friends, some awesome friends,
Yeah. So that's what I want to see my development. Desire to see my development. Daniel?
What has been encouraging and disencouraging to you this past week?
So all of you guys also require listening, so please think about that as well.
Can you ask the question one more time?
What's been encouraging and disencouraging to you this week?
I'll probably say the encouraging thing for me this week is I ordered this textbook online for English. I got the textbook, but when I went to English class, she said the textbook is supposed to say with reading, and I got the one without reading. So I have to get the textbook again. That was disencouraging. That was disencouraging. Encouraging? Huh?
Discouraging.
Yeah, discouraging.
Disencouraging.
Be quiet, huh? Next
Close,
one.
close, close.
Next one. Encouraging.
It's just confusing.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So anyway, encouraging. Oh. Actually, I was trying to apply for classes, and I had only 9 units. But I was waiting for two more classes. I was trying to get 17. But then I was during the wait list period, whatever, the job period. Nobody, it would go from 5 to about 2 or 1 on both of those classes, and up until like the last, I'd be able to stay. Nobody would move, and I'm like, oh no, I'm doing fucking 9 units, I can't get that next financial aid thing. So then, but then Manraj, this guy, down the hall from me, he, Manraj, he's like an Indian guy. He said there was this guy who, even if it's waitlisted, even if the class is like a waitlisted class, but in his class, he actually lets like a lot of people in, as much people as he can fit, even if it's past the waitlist capacity. So like the capacity was like 60, but he let up to like 72 people in the class.
Who's that teacher?
He's fourth year 208. I think his name is Louis something.
Oh, I had a
It was a G.
white guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was so cool. So like I went early, and then he's like, oh, you're in this class? Yeah, I'm on the wait list. Well, you're on a new wait list now. Here's the whatever permission slip. Where we were like, oh. So I was able to get into class, and I ended up getting 13.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool,
All
cool.
thanks to Manraj. There's a connection.
Don't get hurt while playing with
So that's community
Don't break your
service.
legs
I
either.
don't see how that is.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I wish I could snowboard, but it's so expensive, like crazy. You know, I mean, $500. Jeez.
My encouraging moment for Denny this week was